This next week is going to feel like a major turning point for you, and if you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is what you can expect. This week will highlight how you relate to other people and the roles that you are expected to play in this world. There's a strong focus on commitment, visibility, and balance between what you give, what's expected of you, and how much space you allow yourself to take up in the process. Thematically, we can split this week in half, with the first part of the week having a little bit more challenging astrology, and then the second half having more supportive, life-changing astrology. In the beginning of the week, both the Sun and Mars will form a square with Chiron. This may bring up some wounds around being seen, recognized, or taken seriously. You could feel exposed in professional settings or questioned in your authority, especially if you're stepping into a more leadership role. Old insecurities around whether you're qualified enough or doing things the right way may surface. This could feel like a stark contrast, considering last week we had very supportive energy that increased our motivation and drive to achieve the goals that we wanted. But understand that this is not a failure moment. It's about confronting outdated beliefs around your worth and capability. By midweek, Mercury will form an opposition to Jupiter. This is highlighting the space between your self-perception and how others see you. Conversations may show you where emotional assumptions have been made, either expecting someone else to understand you without clarity, or bending yourself to meet expectations of others that don't align. If you feel big feelings or strong opinions rising to the surface, make sure you're using your discernment. As the week moves forward, the energy becomes a lot more supportive, and this is because we have Venus making positive aspects to both Saturn and Uranus. This is bringing reassurance through perspective and connection. It's stabilizing energy that's going to help you to trust the path that you're on and the commitments that you are making, especially when it comes to long-term partnerships. At the same time, you may feel more encouraged by your community or friends. It's a nice reminder that you are not navigating all of this alone. Lean into that energy because it's going to be helpful when we have the climax of the week, which is our first new moon of the year happening in Capricorn. So feel like a meaningful reset to your approach to partnerships and agreements. Of course, I will make a separate in-depth video showing you how to work with this energy and what it means for you specifically. Know that it will feel like an invitation to set intentions around collaboration, commitment, and shared responsibility as you move forward into the new year. This is a very special new moon, and you are going to want to work with it because the collective energy is going to shift drastically when we move into Aquarius season that is happening right after this Capricorn new moon. So stay tuned.